And this is the final bout of the Rumble on the Rock welterweight tournament. This will determine the tournament champion. This fight consists of 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter. He holds a record of 15 wins with 2 losses. Standing 6 feet tall, he weighed in at 174 1/2 pounds. Introducing the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And now introducing his opponent standing in the red corner. This man is a wrestler and jiu-jitsu fighter. He holds a record of 12 wins with 5 losses. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in at 175 pounds, Jake Shields.
Both fighters staring each other down. The electricity, you can feel it in the air. I can smell the pandemonium. The tension's so thick you can cut it with a knife. Both guys staring each other down. This is going to be a fight.
Troy Mandalones, your referee for this championship fight. Gonna be a great, great battle. Carlos Condit, the dark horse, going into this. Jake Shields, a lot of people said he was one of the favorites going in. Well, he's still got to win another fight to be the man tonight.
Condit fresh. Shields went through a war.
Let's see what Jake Shields got. He wants to go for the takedown right away.
Condit got those knees, so he's going to want to take him down up high with a body lock. He's got to keep that chin down. Condit's not afraid to throw.
He tried to shoot that knee in there. Oh, pushed him right up. It goes right to the guard. Let's see what Jake can do here.
This is the way Shields wants to be. You know, Okami had unbelievable takedown defense. You know, Condit does. You saw how fast Trick took him down.
Yeah.
Condit does have good jiu-jitsu, but I don't think it's the level of Shields. And if he goes for submissions from this position, he's going to leave his guard open to be passed.
Oh, good elbows there by Condit on the bottom. Right now, Jake trying to pass guard. And now right away, he's trying to go for a submission. Jake's pretty slick with submissions himself. Yeah. I don't know if he can catch him.
And I mean, I don't see it. If he goes for submissions too much too early, he's going to get his guard passed.
There's the blood again. The cut is wide open now on Jake Shields. The cut in the head is open, and he's bleeding all over him. Troy Mandalones will now take him back to the doctor. There's the cut. It's split wide open again.
It's not in the eyes. They got to let this fight go. It's not in the eyes. It's the same cut as before.
And actually, you know what? This is a different cut. This is a different cut. This is a cut in the front of the head now. But bottom line, doctors will come and look at it and see where the cut's at. Boy, you sure don't want to end a championship fight on a cut. All right, they're going to let him go here.
He's okay. See, that's why I don't think elbows should be legal, because a lot of fights get end quick, and as you can see, he's not hurt. Elbows don't hurt, right, but they cut you. That's why Pride doesn't have elbows. So that's why I don't think cut up too quick.
That's why Condit's so good. I mean, he's so good with those elbows. And now Jake feels it. Jake knows he's got to get this fight over with if he can, because
he's looking to pass right here. Condit looking to go for the omoplata. It looks like very flexible is Condit. Tall, big for the weight class, and flexible.
Absolutely,
this is going to be a good fight.
It really is, and Shields going to try to impose his will in the fight.
Shields is good right here. He has a weird style, a weird pass. He's going to look to get the back, and there he has the leg in. I've wrestled him before, and he's got my back from that position. He sits out the opposite way from the half guard.
Here goes those elbows. Watch those elbows again. Here they come. There's another elbow. Another elbow cuts him again. Look at that cut. He continues to pound elbows. And now look, Jake is bleeding right out. Bleeding right out. Jake is split open on the forehead now.
He looks to be throwing downward elbows, which, as far as I know, are illegal. Yep. But now he's trying to land his elbows of his own with his Shield.
Well, Shields is trying to press it. The action right now, Condit, he's so long. I mean, he does such a great job of keeping him off him.
Watch the downward elbows.
And here he goes, continues to work it.
Watch. From the bottom.
Phil Baroni right now saying, watch the downward elbows.
Downward elbows are illegal. I would hate to see this fight end on a cut. I want to see these guys go at it.
Jake's in a pretty good position here, though. Got side control now.
Yeah, he's got a good submission choke right here. I've seen him land it before, but Condit is a real good guard. He's looking to get his half guard back.
Oh, good elbow there, landed by Shields. Shields comes back with some more elbows of his own now. Now Condit working hard to try to get out from underneath, but Shields right now continues to pressure Condit here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the round. Right now, Condit wants to land some more elbows, but he cannot get the space because Jake's doing a good job of just kind of smothering him. Troy Mandeloni's watching very closely. And nice job by Condit. You saw Shields trying to pass, but could not do it.
Shields with a good elbow to the body.
Jake trying to tee up, but look at the length of Condit. I mean, he's so long.
He's big for this weight class.
It really is. And you see Condit still trying to work Shields now. Shields
both guys fighting hard, you know, a lot of energy expended. This got to be for Condit's favor here. But Shields is in great shape.
Now we see some blood now coming from the left eye of Condit. Some blood trickling down now.
Yeah, the elbow. See, I mean, that's what I mean about elbows. Hopefully, you know, they can adjust the rules, but it's part of the game right now. And both guys are using them, so it's fair. They're both bleeding, and big punches by Shields. Good ground and pound. Condit's back with those elbows, just throwing those elbows.
Yeah, he is. He's been dangerous with those elbows, trying to cut him up right now.
Reminds me of Pele back in the day with those elbows. Downward elbows from the bottom. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous indeed. They can split you open. That's what's happened right now. You see Jake trying to go, and you see Condit now trying to fight from the bottom. Shields continues to press the action.
Shields is punishing him here. You see Condit doesn't look as fresh as he did when this fight started. And now maybe in the second round, this fight's going to be a lot more even. And a nice pass by Shields. Very slick. He's got him where he wants him. Good guard pass. And this is Condit's first time in a losing position, really, that I've seen him so far fight out of.
Under a minute to go here in this first round. A good round for Shields. He's had to endure a lot. He's a couple elbows. He's had to endure a couple cuts as well. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Knee on the belly for Shields and pounding away.
Shields
Another nice elbow. Another nice elbow. Shields working really good from side control.
Shields continues to press the action here in the side control. Landed some good elbows. 15 seconds to go.
God, it's tough trying to land knees from the bottom. I mean, this kid's for real. You know, win, lose, or draw, he says arrived on the scene.
Absolutely. And here we go, the end of round number one. A very entertaining battle here between Jake Shields and Carlos Condit. Right now, Troy Mandeloni's comes over and says, elbows from the bottom are good.
I wasn't sure that downward elbows from the bottom are good. They are good. I wish I would have known that in the UFC because I would have used them.
Troy Mandeloni's right on top of it all. Great referee, does a great job, as does all the referees here at Rumble on the Rock.
With those elbows.
Well, right now you see both corners working on each fighter. I mean, to win 2 fights in one night, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of power. And here's some of the round one action.
Yeah, you know, there's Condit with the elbows. There's Shields with the classic good ground and pound. Shields posturing up to stay away from those elbows. Real good job of ground and pound. Condit, real good job of ground and pound. Using those elbows. I mean, both guys are great fighters. And both guys will not be going to the bar after the fight. They'll be in a hospital getting stitches.
You see the cut there on the top of Shields' head. He's also got a cut in the back of the head. He's cut up in a few different places. Carlos Condit, just an amazing performance.
You're going to allow elbows, you're going to allow cuts, so allow them to fight when they're bleeding. That's what I say. I mean, if you're going to allow elbows, allow them to fight bleeding.
All right. Right now, Condit wants to land one of those knees when Shields shoots in. Nice kick right away for Condit. Right now, Shields, flying knee. Caught there by Shields. And now Condit trying to land a guillotine. There's a nice slam there landed by Shields, but
real nice takedown. Real nice takedown. And I really don't think that guillotine's going to be a threat. Shields is such a good jiu-jitsu fighter. See that flying knee, you know, it's fancy, it looks good, but it gives away the takedown. You know, you saw a fight with Guida and Thompson. Thompson kept going for that flying knee and giving up the takedowns. You don't want to be on the bottom in MMA. If you're on the bottom, you're losing, unless you get a submission. And right now, Condit is losing.
Right now, Condit doing everything he can to push Jake off him, and does so, but nice job by Jake to close the distance and get the takedown.
Good action. Both guys fighting real hard. Both guys want this real bad.
The Shields now trying to continue to pass the guard. He's got it. He passed the guard.
Mount.
Jake Shields has full mount now. Bad position right now for Carlos Condit.
Condit in trouble here. And you see how tough this kid is. I've been in this position before many times. And again, like I said before, this position is not fun. You don't want to be mounted.
Jake Shields looks like he's trying to also, I was going to say he might sneak in a front choke here, but he's in a great position. Condit's got a long way to go to try to survive this 3.5 minutes in the round.
Giving his back, but there's the armbar.
Gave up his arm.
Jake Shields gave the armbar.
Oh, Condit, he got out of it. He got out of it. Nice job by Condit. Shields is bleeding out the nose now. I thought right.
Taste the victory right there. Condit with the kick. Not a good idea to low kick. Jake Shields gets the takedown. Condit should have made him pay for that position. Shields looked a little tired and a little confused. You can tell he tasted victory. Condit escapes, but throws the low kick. Not a wise move.
Great job by Jake Shields to close the distance. Carlos Condit thought he did a great job to get to his feet, but you see
did a great job getting his feet. But basically, you know, a bad choice, and that's the experience factor. You know, one leg kick ain't gonna win the fight for you. You got to, you know, you had an opportunity, you should let your hands go. Maybe a high kick, if anything, but one leg kick ain't gonna end the fight for you. And Jake Shields obviously doesn't want to keep this fight in the feet.
Shields now continuing to work his position.
And this is his position that he uses that's very awkward. He turns the other way. How many guys have you seen turn the other way from the half guard? He's facing the legs, not the head. He's going to look to take the back from here. I've rolled with the guy. He's very effective at this, and he's pounding away, too, from here.
Getting that left hand free, continues to pound Carlos Condit. Condit
trying to make Condit give his back. Condit wise to this right now for whatever reason. Maybe he studied tape or whatnot, but there he goes, and he takes the back. As you can see.
He's got the back. He's got the back. Let's see what Carlos Condit can do now if he can defend it.
Good hit pressure. Condit trying to give them out.
Oh,
good job by Condit. Jake Shields relentless with the takedown. No, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm so excited.
It's a great
fight. Unbelievable fight. An unbelievable fight. This is a war.
You can see why these two are in the finals. Good job by Condit to break the action.
Unbelievable. He's got to use a smart offense, which is punches to the head. Nice body shot.
In the body there by Condit. Jake
a little too aggressively. Shields locks his hands and finishes the double leg takedown.
Another takedown again for Shields. Takedown after takedown, a minute 30 to go here in round number 2, and Shields in side control.
Yeah, Condit with his head up against the cage. You know, all that hard work, you know, took a lot of punishment, and where's he finding himself? Back against the cage, with his head against it. I've been in this position, like I said, it's terrible, and now he gets his back a lot easier there. You can see in Shields takes
now
it.
Shields trying to lock it in.
Yep.
Trying to lock in a rear naked choke.
He's got,
Condit got out of it. Condit got out of it. Good job by Carlos Condit, back up his feet.
Oh, he doesn't want him up. He doesn't want him up. He tells the referee, I want him down. I want to punish him. I want to pay him back for what he was giving me.
Condit with under a minute. Nice knee landed by Condit. Condit.
This is a war, man. This is a war. This is a battle of attrition. Jake Shields with an unbelievable sweep.
How do you do that from that angle?
I don't know. That was nuts and guts right there.
Wow, what a fight this is. 30 seconds to go here in round number 2. This is truly a championship fight. Two talented fighters just battling it out, giving it their all, trying to win that first ever Rumble on the Rock belt.
Locked up. He has the Kimura locked up. He lets it go and he throws the back elbow. He's vicious with those elbows. He really is.
He's cutting them up again.
It's unbelievable with those elbows.
He just continues to hit Jake with those elbows.
Yeah, he strikes from all positions. He's really tough.
A very physical battle between these two.
Oh, yeah, this is a war, man. This is a fight.
And that's the end of round number 2. Both these guys are going to know at the end of this that they've been in a fight.
Oh, yeah, you got to give that round to Shields, but who took the punishment?
Yeah.
I think Shields took the most punishment in that round. He dominated on position, he took the punishment. Condit is the fresher of the two.
Look at these shots. I mean, you see all the blood. Another cut now open up on Jake Shields' face. He has been cut up. I mean, he's been sliced and diced with elbows by Carlos Condit. There was the big slam there.
This is the way you need a good cut man. I mean, MMA guys, we're not making enough money to get top-notch cut man. And I hope Shields is camping to do the cut. There he goes to the armbar. I'm sure he thought he had it here, but Condit tough, scrambling, rolling, getting out of it, and making it a fight.
2 fights in one night for these two gentlemen. I mean, that is such a tough way to go.
And Shields, 2 wars. Even if this fight ends right now, he's been in 2 wars. He's got to get this fight to the ground. I think he won the first 2 rounds. He's got to get this fight to the ground. Condit's got to keep it on his feet and punish him.
Great fight between these two warriors. And very close fight, but I think Jake Shields right now is winning the fight.
It is the head. Shields is the head. And if he wins this fight, he's earned his money.
Absolutely. Both guys are in phenomenal shape. You look at Carlos Condit there.
He looks fresh.
He does, doesn't he?
He looks fresh. Look at Shields, bloody cut. Condit looks good.
All right, Condit standing up. Shields standing up. This has been a
encouraging him, telling him to come on, dig deep. His father giving him encouragement. He's a young kid.
He's young, he's hungry, and he's on the map. Jake Shields has a little bit more experience, and that's been the factor so far. Here we go, third and final round.
Well, whoever wins this fight, they're on the map. They're a contender at this weight class. An unbelievable fight.
Championship round, third and final round here. Carlos Condit and Jake Shields.
Shields got to put that chin down and keep his hands up right here. Condit's got to look to score.
Oh, good right there, landed. Missed kick, nice
like I said,
there.
Good idea. Go with the high kick and go with the hands. You know, a high kick can end the fight. The leg kick's not. Nice double leg fight.
There's a good sprawl there by Carlos.
Shields tired. Shield tired.
He's
forcing that shot. Ooh, good body kick.
There landed. Condit starting the third round well.
Condit the fresher of the two. Shields in trouble.
Good right hand landed. Oh, good kick landed there.
Again, though, like I told you, why would you throw that kick? You can't win the fight with one leg kick. Shields now got the opportunity. He's doing a good job before, keeping him away with the jab, keeping him outside. But Shields got the fight where he wanted with the back trip.
Absolutely, man. I tell you what, been a very interesting battle. Now Shields
making him pay for the tactical error, and that could be experience right there.
That is experience.
Out right now. You know, Condit looked the fresher of the two by far, but he made the mistake. Shields capitalized on it, and that's experience. You can't overcome experience sometimes. You know, you just got to have been there and done it.
Now the north-south position here. Knees here by Shields. And it looked like it was the knee to the head. Tough to see from the angle we're at. Maybe it was the knee to the shoulder. Can't knee to the head, though. And right now, look at Condit. Condit trying to work it. Trying to work a submission, but Jake too slick.
Trying to work a reverse triangle. Very, very, very hard submission to pull off. I mean, I would be unbelievably surprised. You know, Shields is doing a good job, and you can hear Condit's dad. He knows what's up. You can't stay there. He can't stay there. He's got to take a risk right here. As when I fought Minowa, Coleman screaming in my corner, you can't stay there. You got to make a mistake. People criticize Coleman for that, but that was great advice. People like Mark Lehman that never been in a fight in a day in their life criticize Coleman. No, that's the best advice. Take a chance, find a way out of there. And that's what Condit's got to do right here. Take a chance and find a way out of there.
Right now, Carlos Condit, he would love to try to stall him up so they can get back to their feet with under 3 minutes to go here. You see Mandalone's clapping, wants to see a little more action.
Yeah, Shields got to punish him right here. He's got 3 shots on the head. You know, he's got, and there they are. He's got to punish him. He doesn't want this fight back on the feet. Condit's got to get back to his full guard, stalemate the action. Condit going for the Kimura, which in my opinion is a mistake because they're not going to stand the fight up from a Kimura position. They're not going to stand it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. And right now he continues to work it, but you're right. I mean,
he's not going to get it. So the fight's going to stay here where Shields wants it. Now Shields takes the back once again.
All right. And you see Condit giving up the back, and he's trying to roll out of it again.
Scrappy though, Condit trying to come up on top.
There he goes.
And he does.
He does it again. Carlos Condit. Got a young man, I'm telling you right now.
2 minutes left, man. What a fight. Condit throwing elbows. He needs to win this fight.
Should he stand up? There he goes.
Does stand up.
Okay, good move. I agree.
This is the war. This fight is what MMA is all about.
Oh, good left hand landed by Condit. This is where Condit wants to fight.
Oh, and there's the knee, but the leg kick, and where is Shields backing on the leg. Tired, he's going to get, you know, if he gets the takedown, it could be the fight because there's 1:30 left.
1:30 to go, and Condit now Condit's trying to get the back. Nice shot by Jake just to roll right into the body now of Condit. Under 1:30 to go here. And now the blood again coming out of the top of the head of Shields. He's seen a lot of elbows in the fight. You see Shields continue to work. You see Condit doing anything he can. Now 1 minute to go.
Take a risk. Do something. Get out of here. It doesn't matter if you lose by decision or you make a choke. He gives his back because he wants to scramble again. He's had success getting out of his position before. He's taken punishment. He's got some guts. He's taking the risk. He's trying to win. He's not just holding on, ready, giving out to lose the decision. He's trying to win. With 50 seconds left, he's not just closing his guard. He's trying to make something happen.
A battle indeed between these two. Jake Shields Feels like he's probably 40 seconds away from the Rumble on the Rock Championship. Carlos Condit trying to pull out anything he can.
Probably feels like he's been fighting for 2 days right now, I'll tell you that.
No kidding. 2 fights in one night. I don't care who you are. To be able to get through it is pretty amazing. And for Jake Shields to maybe go to 2 decisions in the same night, that's a
25 seconds and he's pounding away. You know, referee looking for any break in the action to stand it up. I'm not sure what they should do right here. But he's still pounding. He's still trying to score some effective shots. Condit going for the Kimura. Condit desperate right now. 2 seconds.
That's the end of the fight. And right now, it looks like Jake Shields is most likely your new champion. The first ever Rumble on the Rock champion. Carlos Condit gave it his all. That was just a great fight all the way around.
What a fight. What a fight. What a war. Unbelievable action. Two guys giving it everything they got. This is what MMA is about. 2 evenly matched fighters going to war.
That young man's got such a bright future. We show you some of the action in round 3. There's the flying knee you mentioned.
Yeah, flying knee. You know, establishing the hits, but really, what are the odds on that, you know? Maybe 1 in 77. You know, and you don't want to try that. I mean, if he wins it and he hits it, he knocks him out, great flying knee. But, you know, most likely he's not. There's the low kick. You know, he's got to make some adjustments, basically, you know? You walk away from this fight saying, I can make some adjustments and make it a different fight. Jake Shields executed his game plan perfectly, comes away with the win, in my opinion.
A lot of respect between those two. A great fight indeed. Carlos Condit is a tough hombre. He was impressive tonight, kind of shakes his shoulders, but I tell you what, he's going to be around this game for a long time.
Yeah, a long time. You know, he lost tonight, he didn't get beat.
No,
There's
exactly.
a difference. He
yeah,
lost
you're right.
tonight, but he didn't get beat.
So right now the judges are getting the scorecards in. We will wait for their tally to crown the first ever Rumble on the Rock champion, and Bruce Buffer has that decision.
Whoever won that belt tonight deserves it, especially Jake Shields.
They won 2 fights in one night. Let's find out who it is. Let's go up to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest by the winner by unanimous decision. And now the Rumble on the Rock welterweight tournament champion, Jake Shields.
Jake Shields, your winner, the Rumble on the Rock.
And now to present the welterweight championship belt.
Mac. What do you think?
We have Jared Duggins and Corey from Extreme Energy Drink.
He was relentless with that.
And the beautiful Randy Lever from Miss Hawaiian Tropic, USA.
He deserves that fight, and he deserves, the belt.
Yeah, he had a tough fight. His first fight came back. It's beat a tough Carlos Condit. You see Jake Shields getting the belt put on. A very nice belt. Very nice belt. And he deserves a nice belt. I mean, really.
Yeah, it was a tough fight. It was a good night, though, for, good fights. And he had a tough opponent before him, Okami.
Jake, on behalf of X-Rings Hawaii's Extreme Energy and the Rumble on the Rock and the spectacular mixed martial arts fans of Hawaii, congratulations on your battles. Mahalo for the awesome shows.
I've been training for years.
Jake, let's bring you in here. Let's do the official interview. You worked tonight for that. You worked for the belt. Unbelievable effort. Congratulations, the first ever champion.
A lot of guys looking past Okami, man, but they were giving him respect. He's a hell of a fighter. I expected that coming in, and luckily I got through that fight. Also, I'd like to everyone give a good hand of applause for got hit in the head. Carlos Condit, this guy's an awesome fighter, only 21 years old. Gave me a complete war. Also, Frank, Trigg, and Okami, all the other fighters in the tournament, all awesome athletes. And a special thanks to Rumble on the Rock. This title means a lot to me. I love fighting in Hawaii. Love the Hawaiian fans, so.
Jake, I look at you. You will be back because you're the champ now. Jake, I look at you. You got cuts on your head. You battled tonight, man. What does it mean to go through the guys you did?
My money. I had 3 tough fights, starting with Mane, Okami, who a lot of people look past. I mean, if you look at his record, he's been fighting top fighters in Japan. And this kid, everyone's looking past him coming in. He was on fire. Took out Trigg and Shrudo and gave me a hell of a battle. First time I've ever been cut in a fight. So.
For you now, do you finally get that respect that you feel you've deserved for so long now?
I sure hope so. We'll see.
Yeah. He is the champion, Jake Shields. Congratulations. 2 fights in one night. A great win. I want to bring in this other young man, 21 years of age, Carlos Condit. First of all, congratulations to you. I know you didn't win the championship, but you opened a lot of eyes tonight. Congratulations on your performance this entire time.
Thank you. I'm thrilled just to have competed in such a tournament.
You've arrived, man. You've arrived. Tell me now where you want to go with your career. What do you want to do this year?
Well, I want to continue to build my career, fight MMA, do some stand-up fights, hopefully do some K1. Just continue to build myself as a fighter, and next time maybe I'll get him.
What did you learn from this entire experience?
That if you train hard, work for your goals, they can be reached.
We're going to see you for a long time. Carlos, congratulations. Getting to the final, you deserved it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Carlos Condit, Jake Shields put on a great fight tonight. How about a big hand for everybody? Great night of fights. Phil, back to you.